Shalom. This is Shalomah from the Great Millstone Atlanta Camp. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honor to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. They teach and rule well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. I'm not sure what I'm going to title this video. It is October the 6th, year 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And this year pretty much could start with Jacob's trouble. Or should I say it could end. The ending of this year is close by, and it could end in Jacob's trouble. We don't know. So that's why it's important for us to, stay ready and be prepared spiritually for the coming of our Savior, Yahweh Shai. Okay, so just, looking at the news today and different things that's going on. I just want to name a few things. First of all, you have Lebanon that's being invaded and being bombed by the Israelis. Then you have Iran that's bombing the land of Israel. Israel bombing Iran. Russia setting air defense planes over in the Middle East. China's gearing up. North Korea's gearing up. And also the UN trying to stay out of it. The United Nations. This is all prophesied. This is all prophesied. Prophecy is jumping out of the pages right now. Then you have the just locally over here. I live in Georgia, outside of Atlanta, maybe 20 minutes outside of Atlanta. And of course, crime is always high. Prices are still going up on everything. It's still almost impossible to live. You have this election, which is going to bring about division and possibly likely civil war, no matter who wins. Not only that, you had a hurricane that came through and did a lot of damage. And it's a lot of people still not found, a lot of bodies being found in certain areas, South Carolina, Florida. It was a lot of death. I think over here in Georgia, they say like 33 people died, but it was way more than that in other states from the same hurricane. And now another one's coming, and it's supposed to hit Florida. Florida's going to take a direct hit. It may move up to Georgia. We don't know. We may see more power outages and floods and all of that stuff. We don't know. But the Lord is most definitely cranking everything up. I know I probably forgot something, but it's so much going on right now. And the Lord said he was going to bring in evil and only in evil in the end times. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get that next. That's in Ezekiel 7. In this, I want to start out with this. This is the classic scripture. This is what this year was named. It says in Jeremiah 30 and verse 7, at last for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who's going to be saved out of it? The elect, the men, women, and children, and 144,000 men that the Lord has deemed to be saved out of all of this hell that's about to come upon the earth. So yeah, we're in that time. We can no longer say that it's coming. It's here. It's going to get worse. It's going to get a whole lot worse, but it's here. All right. It seems like this is really the beginning of Jacob's trouble. Only thing we're waiting on now is the implant and the missiles. And that implant is what's going to be used to buy and sell. And it's looking like no matter who get in office, that thing is still going to come. All right, so that's I wanted to bring that out. Let's go to Ezekiel 7. And verse 4. It says, actually, verse 5, it says, thus said the Lord Yahweh, and evil and only evil, behold, is come. The end is come. The end is come. It watches for thee. Behold, it is come. Yeah, the Lord is bringing nothing but bad times on this place. That's what evil means. Eve means the time of day. Ill means bad. All right. So yeah, the Lord is man. It's gonna be so bad out here. It's gonna be the worst time in the history of history. Verse 7 says, the morning is coming to thee, thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sound again of the mountains. All right, the mountains is talking about the governments. Why are you not going to hear a sound from the governments? They're not going to have anything to say. They're not going to have anything to say to comfort people. And it is going to be a time of peace, or they shall say peace and safety. And then, just like that's 1 Thessalonians 5 say, then sudden destruction. So yeah, just all of that stuff that I named, this is stuff that is currently happening, like in the past week and now. And stuff that happened before that, we can't even, it's like it happened. So much is going on, you can't even keep track of all the evil and all of the bad times that's coming upon this place. You can't even remember what prophecies really happened last month because there's so many of them. All right, in the land of Israel, they're not showing it on the news, but that place got lit up. I mean, it didn't get totally destroyed, but it got lit up, and there's more destruction to come. As a matter of fact, Ezekiel 38 is talking about Gog and Magog, and it's talking about the land of Israel. So yeah, this is I'm not gonna read all of it because this is a short video, but yeah, this is talking about the land of Israel getting destroyed. It's gonna be able to be inhabited again, because that's our dwelling place. The Lord gave the children of Israel that place, and that's where we're gonna, Lord's willing, I'm part of that number, be saved and get placed back into that land. And that's going to be the kingdom of heaven. So yeah, everything is adding up to the end, the very end right now. Like, even if one of these things was happening, you could still say that, hey, we're in the last days. But all of these things happening at once, we for sure in the last few minutes of this thing, man. And a lot of the, the elders in our camp, a lot of the heads of our camp, even, really all the men have been just pushing, staying on fire, doing these lessons, pushing out these lessons, this prophecy, working out, exercising, and, talking to myself first. We do need to do better. I most definitely need to do better. I got a long ways to go. It's, with the exercise, and I need to eat better. It's a lot of things that I just need to work on myself. And that's all of us. We all need to work on certain things because we're not ready. We're not ready. And then, by us being men of the Lord, Lord's willing, like I said before, we part of that number. The Lord is going to look out for us. Wherever we lacking in or slacking in, he's going to strengthen us in that area. All right. That's why it's important to pray. Prayer is key. That's another thing that our men been pushing real heavy. Pray. Pray, pray, pray. You can never pray too much. All right, just look at if you leave to go to work in the morning, turn on the news and look at how many deaths happened the night before, and then how many happened that morning. A lot of times when you turn on the news, it'll show you a highway or a street that's shut down because it was a deadly collision, a deadly car accident. Yeah, but these things that happen, and they're happening fast. And then you still got Jake out there. You even got Israelites that know that they're Israelites that's going off telling you it's not going to be a Jacob's trouble. And the Lord is gonna they in for a rude awakening, a very rude awakening. Let me see. Let's go to Jeremiah 14 and 13. Okay, I started verse 14. It says, "Then the Lord said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you false vision and divination, and a thing of naught, Slakia, and the deceit of their hearts." Yeah, they saying we already went through the curses. The Lord is going to, they said Jacob's trouble is for the other nations. Why is it called Jacob's trouble then? "Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh concerning the prophets that prophesied my name, and I sent them not, yet they say, sword and famine shall not be in this land. By the sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed." So the Lord's like, all right, since you want to tell people that I'm not serious and I'm not about the business that I've written in this book, or I had my prophets write in this book, and you want to go against it, well, guess what? You're going to fall the way that they fell. Asalaki, the way that everybody else going to fall. He's going to number you to the 2/3. Verse 16, "And the people to whom they prophesy shall be cast in the street of Jerusalem because of the famine, the sword, and they shall have none to bury them, their wives, nor their sons, nor their daughters, for I will pour their wickedness upon them." Jeez, man. Hey, the Lord is real serious with his words. The Lord is that should make you want to be on point when it comes to whatever you teach. You say the wrong thing, the Lord is going to number you to the sword. It just make you want to take a deep breath and just pray that the Lord just keep you on point. If you're not on point, put you on point. You don't want to partake of the destruction that's going to happen to these people. Let's go back to Ezekiel, chapter 6. I think it's around verse 10. Okay. Ezekiel 6 and 12, it says, "He that is far off shall die of the pestilence, and he that is near shall fall by the sword." That lets you know that there is no escaping. Even if you like out in the woods somewhere, you can still die some disease. It's going to be stuff in the air. The water's going to be messed up. The food is going to be messed up. It's going to be that bad. It's going to be different diseases out here. It's going to make that C19 look like a damn what's some little petty little cold, like a mosquito bite or something. Something that it'll affect you for a second and then it go away. No, this is gonna be terminal. And then it says, "He that is near shall fall by the sword." That lets you know it's gonna have how much death and murder is gonna be in the streets. Can you imagine the smell? One dead body can damn near smell up a whole block. Can you imagine 100 people 100 dead bodies in the street on one block. That's going to be a horrific smell. That smell right there will make you sick. Hey, but that's what we're about to come into. It's people saying that now. It was a lady talking about how many people got drowned in this hurricane, in the floods. They said it's just dead bodies out there. Nobody's like coming to get them. And this hurricane was about 10 days ago. And this was, I believe that was maybe 4 days ago, 3 days ago when the lady was spoke on it. And guess what? It's another one coming. And the Lord is not playing with these judgments. All right. So I urge brothers, like I said, I'm talking to myself, stay on point, be on point, stay ready and be ready. Pray, do whatever it takes to please Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. And Lord's willing, we all see each other on the other side. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem Rakakudash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. Shalom.